On a roll. Come on in. Come on in. I'm on a roll. This is my second live this week. I came here. Y'all see the heading of it. It says stop being around people that don't like you. And I'm a firm believer of that. So stop. I'm at the zoo in Hawaii because I asked my sister to drop me off out here. And she dropped me off in Hawaii at the zoo. And there are many animals. I learned that they don't have any snakes. But anyway, back to what I'm saying, because y'all know I can ramble on for any other reason. But I was sitting out here and I was thinking, stop being around people who really don't like you. Like, you know in your heart who does and who does not like you. Just because you're invited somewhere does not mean that you need to go. It don't mean that somebody like you just because they invited you. It might be ulterior motive. It might be some gain that they have. I don't know. But stop being around people who don't like you. And if you don't know who don't like you, ask God for the discernment to tell you who's for you and who's not for you. And quit being around people that mess up your peace. And just because somebody mess up your peace doesn't mean that they're doing something wrong. It could be something you. It could. I laugh because y'all don't laugh at me. Y'all know I try to be honest. But I laugh because I used to have a thing against tall girls. Like, I'm tall. But if somebody was taller than me, it would aggravate me because they were taller than me. That's my own jealousy. Nothing had to do with anybody else. It was just me being jealous because somebody was taller than me. Sounds stupid, but I had to face reality. Like when somebody like, oh, she tall. For whatever reason. I know it sounds crazy, and I shouldn't have told y'all that because it sounds so. What is crawling on me? I'm in a park, and I just feel like it might be my hair. No, it's a bug. See, it's a whole bug crawling on me, and I killed it on my dress. Um, but no. Hey y'all, I see y'all. But no, I was just thinking about it. I said everybody who does not like you everybody that disturbs your peace hasn't done something to you. It's not their fault that they disturb your peace. Sometimes it's our own fault. Sometimes it's problems we got within ourselves. And I don't like to call it jealousy, but sometimes we be jealous. You know, I have to stop and ask myself, why does somebody bother me so much? What is it about this person that gets up under my skin? And if I can't say a reason why other than they full of themselves, okay, they can be full of themselves. Whatever they reason for, it's my problem. It's things that I have to deal with when people get up under my skin. So we got to really ask ourselves sometime, is it worth being around people? You don't get no award for the amount of people you know. You don't get no award for being with a certain group of people, a certain clique or whatever. You don't get no award for none of this. The reward is finding out who you are by yourself, enjoying yourself, your peace, your space. And until you can learn to do those kind of things, you always gonna be miserable. You're gonna be a miserable soul. Yeah. If y'all want to hear earlier, I'm at the Hawaii Zoo, Honolulu Zoo. And it's kind of different. I've never seen a zoo like this. It's like a bunch of gates, and anyway, that's another story. And it's a spider on my phone right now. But for whatever reason, don't sit around people that you don't like. And I don't care what your reason for not liking them. Don't sit around people that you don't like. Don't sit around people that don't like you. Quit entertaining every invite you get. Because like I said, every invite is not an invite that means you any good. And I don't care if you really want to go. Because if you with some people that do not like you hear me? If you with some people that do not like you and just go to say you did it. What's that one girl name who went all the way over to Mexico and her friends knocked her off? I'm pretty sure, almost sure, that girl went over there to Mexico because she wanted the opportunity to go there. Because in her heart of hearts, I knew that she knew them people was not her friends. Ain't no way in hell I done went somewhere with some people that would literally kill me. Kill me. You hear me? And thank you, wildlife guy. Thank you. But no, there's no way she didn't know. So y'all don't stop going places with people that don't like y'all. Stop going places with people that y'all like, that y'all don't like. Thank you so much. I'm going to really enjoy this zoo too, because it just don't make sense. And it makes for a miserable time. And it makes for you to go home. And when somebody asks you, how was your trip? Now, I'm not saying that about my trip because I'm with my siblings, my sisters. We, I don't know if y'all know, but me and my siblings go everywhere together. But for whatever the reason, don't. And that's all I got to say. Now, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about some more stuff. Y'all know I always got something going on this in this head of mine. But as I was walking through the zoo, and it's beautiful out here too. I I will take y'all to the animals, but not right now. And then you just got peacocks walking around like they cats and stuff. Like they just peacocks everywhere. I'm not used to seeing stuff like that. When I get back home, I'm gonna go to Busch Gardens, and I'm gonna see it. Yeah, I'm gonna see it again. But anyway, for whatever the reason, I didn't want anything. I was just checking in. When I leave here, right outside the zoo, there's a beach. And I'm going to walk the beach because I had my sister drop me off. They didn't feel like being in the sun today. And I like to visit the zoo everywhere I go. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm out of here. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Because y'all, let me see if y'all talking to me. The wildlife guy, I thank you again. Aloha, fantabulous nurse bunny. Yeah, okay. First man, why you took your retracted your message? Hey Jerry from Texas. Hey Neek. Neek said good evening to all y'all again. It said my battery dying. It's my battery in my earpiece. They ain't gonna fool me. But anyway, yeah, I'll hit y'all back. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out here by myself, and I had some people take a picture. I said, would y'all take a picture? The picture was ugly, but it don't matter. I got the picture. And they took a picture of me in front of these big old wings. If you guys have never been to Hawaii, go. Just today, I got an invite to go to Uganda, I don't know. So I think I'm going to entertain that when I get home and book me a flight. So my desire is to just travel now. This is my last month on my mortgage. I'm not having a mortgage burning party because in order to have a mortgage burning party, I would have to spend money. And I ain't spending no money to burn no mortgage. I'm not doing that. Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert Baker. But no, so now my plan is to, my children are adults. And now my plan is to just travel. All I have is a dog. And I have a lot of people that love him, so I know he'll do fine. Objectivity. Hey, I love you too. Even though I don't know you. You're objective. You're objective. But no, anyway, guys. When I get on the strip, my next conversation will be, I already know it, and I was going to run it together, but I don't feel like it. My next conversation will be, quit expecting other people to do for you what you do for them. Quit expecting other people to do for you what you do for them. Quick example. You know how some people say, oh, I gave her this, I did this, I did that. I did all of this stuff, and then when I look for people to do stuff for me, there's nobody to be found. They don't do the same for me. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay? But I ain't going to tell you now. But that's been on my spirit too. A lot of stuff be on my spirit. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.